So welcome. We hope everyone is having a beautiful day. So when you wake up in the morning, are you thankful for just being alive? Are you in the mindset, well, oh no, another day, my back hurts, I've been sleeping too long, I can't breathe right. When you start focus on body issues. Sometimes we really want to talk about this abundance of health versus lack of health. Most of us are in this default mode of lack of health, of what's going wrong with the body. But we have to remember that we are the point of attraction for this. So what is the predominant thoughts? If our thoughts that there's something wrong with the body, we'll experience more wrong with the body. That's just the way it works. But if we start focusing on the abundance of health, I'm alive, all is well, and just feeling good about this moment, regardless of what's going on, life will go through a lot easier and more good things will happen because you're in this place of appreciation. Usually, we're in this lack of health. We're too identified with the body, the skin, the flesh, thinking that is the real us. But the body is just simply that point of attraction for us to have this human experience. But we get too wrapped up in the human experience. And whatever happens with the body, so goes the mind, usually. But we want to start flipping that around. Just waking up, it's a beautiful day. All is well. I'm alive. It's all good. And it really starts to form momentum going for the day, as opposed if you're just laying in bed and you start focusing on all the things that are going to go wrong. Like when I was very sick, I would always wake up and like, what's going to go wrong today? Every morning I would wake up, what's going to go wrong today? What's going to go wrong today? It's like my mantra for the day. What's going to go wrong? And I repeat it a bunch of times throughout the day. So what do you think would happen? Things would constantly go wrong. Migraines, multiple sclerosis would act up. Something would go wrong constantly. I wasn't aware that my predominant thoughts were creating my reality because I wasn't able to step back and see who I really was. That's always the question that we're facing as well. Who are you really? And we identify with this body is me. My thoughts are me. My beliefs are me. My opinions are me. I would say I have bipolar. Bipolar was me. I have multiple sclerosis. MS is me. And it gets very confusing identifying with all these labels, all these conditions. But we need to step back and say, we are spirit, we are soul. This body is simply here for the human experience. As we talked about previously, this is not your first body and it won't be your last body. But we attach to it like it's the end all be all. But we are the spirit, the soul. We have one body right now. We'll have more bodies in the future if we so wish. But we've had hundreds of lives coming to this point. And the whole purpose of life is to have the human experience and to enjoy this human experience to the best of our abilities. To realize all the world is a stage and we're just playing these characters that we're taking as our real self, the true us. So we want to start flipping this around so you can have an abundance of health, of just realizing I'm awake, I'm alive, all is well, and letting go of the attachment to the body. Because when you attach to the body, life is a roller coaster up and down according to how the body feels. And that's not a way to live. It creates a lot of depression, a lot of sadness, because things are never going right, if you will. So you just need to keep relaxing and returning home. When we say returning home, you can say being present. When you're fully present in this moment, you are connected to spirit, the soul, because you are that, the place of peace. Because the soul, the spirit, never gets upset, never gets angry. It resides in a state that all is well. No matter what is unfolding before our eyes, spirit remains untouched because this knows it's this experience. We evolve through experiences, through contrast. So we have all this contrast, all these difficulties. until we step back and we say, ah, all is well. But it's okay to feel those human emotions. Just don't live with them for too long. Just use your tools of learning to come back to this moment outside of the stories, the thoughts, the labels. Whatever the body may be doing, the body does what the body does. If you can let the body just be as it is, it will come back into harmony without all your mental interference. The body's trying to self-correct, and you're saying, oh, my back hurts, my back hurts, my back hurts. Your body was taking care of that pain, but now you're giving that pain attention, which causes it to grow, to expand. So in this not a constant roller coaster. So just remember, you are whole and healthy just as you are, regardless of the mind's opinion, because your thoughts have created this body just as it is. And you can reverse this. You can do anything, have anything, be anything. It's simply your attachment to the thoughts that prevents this from happening, from your desires becoming true. But just realize you're filled with knowledge, you're filled with wisdom, because you're connected to all that is and all these streams of consciousness and this one ocean of consciousness. And we have access to this limitless knowledge of everyone that had a human experience before us or as us, tapping into a previous human experience that we had. That information's still there. But we forget. We go it alone. We live in the mind. We live in our environment, the conditions, forgetting our true nature. But we make this too difficult, too complicated. There's no need for that unless you like the drama, the roller coaster ride. And some people do. Some people live for the drama. The excitement of the day is the drama. What's going to go wrong? What can I complain about? Where can I make myself a victim? These are all addictions, addictions from the mind. So we need to break one of the biggest addictions is the need to constantly fix yourself or heal yourself. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to heal. The intelligence of the body can self-correct if we can just get out of the way because we're abundantly healthy. We need to do nothing if we can just relax. Then we follow these divine impulses within us. Drink water, do yoga, take a walk, eat more vegetables. We just have this inner knowing of what we need to do. There's nothing to figure out. There's nothing to understand. Just to relax, live in the ocean of consciousness, and take those divine impulses, those gut instincts that you know what's best for you. You inhabit this body. You know what's best. Why do you keep looking outside yourself for the answer when you know within you what you need to do for your greatest joy, for your greatest happiness? And it's not dependent on other people, that you are the source of your own joy and happiness. If you're allowing others to steal your happiness or steal your joy, then you're not being the master of your domain, the master of this body, your universe, your reality. It's about learning to relax, waking up saying, thank you, I'm alive, all is well. And you don't let the body complain or get your attention. Yes, I know my back hurts, my arm is stiff, I can't breathe right because my allergies, whatever may be going on. You don't want to give that your focus, your attention, because that amplifies. We forget we are this point of attraction, that we are the creator of our realities, and our predominant thoughts create that reality. It's fine to notice if you're congested for a moment. Oh, I'm congested. Let me relax. Let me go home. What do I need to do? Do I need to do anything? Or just relax and allow the body to self-correct? We just get it over to a higher power, if you will. The higher power being our spirit or soul. not allowing the false self, the mind, to dictate your reality.